All right, guys, good morning. I am IamSledge67. I'm getting on quite a bit earlier today. Had some guys yesterday in, we had some guys yesterday in England that were actually wanting to do some stuff, and so we're streaming on PC platform today. Let me go ahead and get logged in here. I think we're going to leave the stuff on my Titan. That's who I started with. Let's get the rewards and things done with that. Had a buddy that wanted to run some stuff, was working on Xeno yesterday, and I think he was trying to get it. He was having some trouble with one of the puzzles, and I found out yesterday from my resident PvP guy who we went into, did a private match of Mayhem and just absolutely trashed me live on Twitch yesterday, which was hilarious. We actually did pretty good against him the first time, and we were messing around with different supers, and I thought I had him. I really thought I had a good defense with them using middle tree Titan with Ursas and shield blocking them, and then he pulled out Thunder Crash, and oh my god, kicked my ass. And I like Thunder Crash, but I don't use it as often as I do Bottom Tree, and there's just no defending that he was using. He was using Point of the Stag, which is actually a dynamite bow. Now I don't know what they've done to bows, man, but he was tapping me with that, and he had another one. He's just really good with bows. I can tell you he's really good with anything now. He's going to be our resident PvP guy, and he really usually trashes on PvP. So yesterday I got a taste of just how good he really is, because I'm not a PvP guy and I really haven't played. I used to play a lot. I used to love Banner and everything, but ever since they went to connection-based matching, it just hasn't been as, I don't know, it's not been as rewarding, because you either have the matches are so one-sided. You either have a match where you just kill, or you have a match where you get killed. It's not even. I like matches where it's trading. I like matches where you got, the leads going back and forth, and you guys are close, and we're a couple down, then we're a couple up. I mean, that kind of match to me is fun, because you're very evenly matched, and you're having fun challenging each other. Getting your ass decimated by stasis over and over again, if you ask me, stasis has no place in PvP. In fact, our rules when we do one-on-one is stasis isn't allowed. We just don't even mess with stasis. You have to do light powered. Heavy is out. When we do any one-on-one stuff, heavy's bullshit. I'm sorry. If you're using heavy inside a Crucible or any Crucible event, then you can't use you're not good at your other weapons, and that's what you need to really be good at. It's about a skill, not something to fire a rocket from the other side of the mountain because you got to the heavy faster. Not my idea of skill. So anyway, we're going to jump back in on our Titan this morning, and hopefully we'll see our friend on here later and see where he is. But I did find out that apparently on the Xeno quest, the mazes, and I don't know where to find the new codes, but they have changed the codes. So even though I found 2 sets of codes yesterday that were different, neither one of them worked for him in Revelation. I think they worked in the other 2, but not in Revelation. So K1 Revelation on the moon. So he's got to find the right code for that. And I think if he does, I know there's a code out there, because I've helped 3 people get Xeno in the last 2 weeks in the dungeon. So I definitely know that they're out there. For those of you who don't know, they just released the Season of the Chosen video, which is just freaking fantastic. If you haven't seen it, I will see if I can pull it up on YouTube and switch my screen over to one of my other windows for a minute so you guys can check it out. And I'll do that live. So give me 1 second to get there. And I'll see if I can queue this puppy up and put it over onto my big screen right now. Or I'll just play it on this one, but it should be in my history because I just watched it yesterday. So give me 1 second to pull it up. History. Well, I say that, and I don't see it. So let me go home. Destiny 2. And let's see if I can find the D2 trailer here real quick. Destiny Season of the Chosen, by the way, that is the official name. Trailer. Alright, here we go. I want to bring this up, pause it, expand my screen a little bit here, and then I'm going to push this window out for a minute. Alright, so let me create a new display window here. Window capture, here we go. Let me pull up a window, there we go. All right. So I'm going to try and shrink this area a little bit so you can see just that part. There we go. All right, and I am going to put this overlay over here. There you go. So let's turn up the volume and watch the let's turn up the volume and watch the trailer. Are you guys ready? This is the trailer from, see if I can grow it a little bit and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. All right. There you go, man. Here is the new trailer. Pay attention, a lot of cool stuff.
The darkness crowds the edges of this system. The Hive serves it. You'll fall to one, if not the other. I propose an alliance. With my army and your light, the Cabal will crush the Hive. Bow.
No. Empress Keitel has emerged as the new face of their empire and demanded I pledge loyalty to her.
This tank is like a living thing. She breathes, she moves, and she will spit out your bones.
Love the bow. I want one. Looks like Trinity Ghoul, but solar. New Trials weapons here. New Trials hand cannon there. And check out this sword. Another caster sword, or it's an ornament. It looks like a solar caster frame.
I'll sharpen my gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield. There's no light here.
So what do you think, man? Is that cool or what? I am just... Let me go ahead and get rid of that window capture. I don't know about you, but I thought that was cool. There we go. Go ahead and bring my inventory back up. I'm sorry, that was my window I was using. I had inventory management. I need to reshape it here and get it back into my frame. But so that is our new season trailer that's launching next week. Excited. They really led us to believe there was going to be some kind of a alliance between the Cabal and everything, but that was not the case. Actually, not at all. So it was actually, let's see what we haven't done any of our Nightfalls yet. Let's, what do we have in quests that need to be done? We picked up a lot of stuff. Machine gun, bow. A lot of odd stuff I don't ever use in Nightfall, so I guess I'm not going to be doing much of that in the Nightfall. Alright, so... let's get our Nightfall up, and let's see what the modifiers are. I have a feeling it is... oh, yeah, it's Barrier and Overload. Okay, so... knowing that, what are we going to rock here? Usually for overloads. Now we're going to be, it is Exodus Black. So I am going to say that probably trying to use a, let's see what are our options here for overload. It's probably going to be auto rifle. A lot of arc. So I'm going to say we're going to go overload auto rifle, and we are going to go SMG here for the anti-barrier. Probably going to throw on, if I have it in my inventory, which it does not look like I do. By the way, I picked up a nice chattering bone yesterday. Am happy about that. Went ahead and masterworked it. Check out this roll. Not bad. Opening shot, rampage, choice between ricochet or armor piercing. Nice barrel choices. Pretty happy. Masterwork for reload, so I went ahead and picked that out. I am anxious to try this a little bit later. I might do my pulse rifle stuff with it later, but I'm glad I finally got a decent roll on a kinetic pulse. And this is actually one of it's the 450, which is the lightweight frame. This was one of the ones that there used to be one in the same archetype. I'm not sure. I think it was a 540. I was thinking of Outlast, the one you got from Reckoning. I wish that something like that came back. I don't think there's another pulse rifle like that in the game. It was an energy weapon. And I think it was solar, if I remember correctly. I'd have to go back and look. But if I go back to collections, I can probably show you which one I'm talking about. This was one of my favorites, and it just shredded. I had a Feeding Frenzy multi-kill clip roll, and it shredded inside Crucible. It was one of my favorite go-to weapons. It was Sunset. Bygones was always... everybody's favorite. I know Sacred Providence is good. I have not gotten that yet for some reason. Let's see. Hey, baby. Oh, you're bringing a toy in for her. Let's see. Where is Outlast? Here we go. So this was the... You can see this is just a static roll, but I was right. It is a solar. And this, you can't pull this. It is obviously, it's a random. This is a random roll. You cannot pull it. It used to drop from Reckoning, but I had this with Feeding Frenzy, multi-kill clip, and I believe I had extended or tactical, but man, was this a good freaking pulse rifle. But I was right, it is a 540. It was a rapid fire frame, not a lightweight. This rapid fire frame was excellent. It was a laser beam, and I can tell you it was very effective in Crucible. I would love to see something like this come back, and I don't know if there's another one in the game. In fact, if you guys know of another one in the game, it'd be nice to know what it is. So let's go back to our activity here. I do want to put on Risk Runner, so I'm going to need my mouse for a minute. Let me come over here to my inventory manager, and I'm going to pull Risk Runner in for a minute here. I do have 2 snipers, which I don't need. All right, so let me pull that, and let's go with this. I was able to masterwork quite a few weapons, so I went through some materials. So I do want to earn some materials back this week. And there is we were talking about things to bring over and save up for next week, and there's been a big debate among some of let's just say some opposing views between some of the content providers about what is actually going to be brought, what you can bring in to level up in the next season. And so we were talking about how weeklies aren't going to be available anymore, and they aren't. And so you can't really store the weekly bounties to save up for XP, and they're saying that if you get if you try and use the bounties to level up, they're going to, pretty much depreciate that. In other words, it's not going to get you anything. I think I'm going to switch this, look for SMG ammo, because actually I don't think I'll need that as much, so I'm going to leave that as Sword Finder. We are going to rock, as much as a lot of people like stasis, I am definitely a fan of having the melee. So we are going to put on Bottom Tree with Syntheseps and have a little fun. I have been able to get some of my pieces up a little bit. I got that up to 1260. Most of them are 1258 or above, but I really would love to be able to this needs to be 1260'd. And I don't think I have any inventory left at 1260 to be able to mesh, but I'm not going to worry about it in a week. This won't even matter because everything's going to be going up to 1310. So, that being said, I'm not going to really worry about infusing anything anymore for right now. Let's just get some materials, save up some upgrade modules. I do have enough golf balls to masterwork another piece of armor. And I've been really kind of debating about what I want to masterwork. I don't have a lot masterwork for my Titan. I have some arms. I got 2. I've got the Sight and Ramparts and the Syntheseps are. I was thinking about doing a chest piece. I don't really use the legs very often, but I was thinking maybe Heart of the Innermost. I might go ahead and masterwork that and bring that up to a decent level. I'm just not sure about doing this piece because I'm not really happy with this roll. I wouldn't mind getting a different roll to see how, because this was a base stat of 60. The discipline, I did a stat increase, I believe, on discipline, or one of those. Let me go look. Yeah, it is on discipline. So you can see here that base stat would have been 14. So it's okay. I mean, it's spread across a few areas. I like it, but I would have rather had, instead of mobility, some more resilience. I can always use powerful friends to get mobility. So I'm using Radiant Light. I am using powerful friends down here. So I've got some pretty well-rounded stats on this. Resilience 72, 85 for recovery. I would have liked to have a higher intellect figure, but I do on some of my other roles. So, like you come in here, I got really good resilience. You come in this one, I got higher intellect. So, might change around and use, since this has got a lot of stuff that we could do melee with. I might turn around and no, it's a lot of up close melee, so I'm going to leave that on. I'm going to stick with my original decision. It's a lot of arc. Let's go have some fun, see how this loadout does. So we're down to it. We are getting everything, so we are going to have everything done on Friday for the new clan, Huskies and Hand Grenades. We are going to the short name for the channel. I think will just be the. I'm not sure what we're going to call it, but for the short name that goes underneath, we might just leave it as that. But there's usually like a short abbreviation that you use, and we'll think of something. We've had a few ones. We're trying to be lighthearted and funny about it. We're trying to spend more time on the raids so we can do a little bit more. Feel like we're a lot more comfortable with the encounters and the raids. All of us have ran pieces of it or done the whole raids, but only ran certain roles. So now we're getting used to the part where we're having to call out. And that's fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm learning those things is a good thing.
Both are key assets to our redemption. Operation Piccolo has begun.
Oh, you dude, you toasted me. Man, I did not mean to run into that dude there. Holy crap, got an emergency alert going on my phone. Oh, Amber Alert. That's never a good thing. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you. That is going to be your... There we go. I love Risk Runner. It is one of my favorite weapons. Man, when we used to do escalation protocol... Whoa, where am I going? Wrong way. You can tell I'm not awake. Yeah, I was going way the wrong way.
Went that away.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun with you guys, man. All right. Nice.
have those barriers down soon.
So we can hit this dude.
That is Exodus Tech. If you care about ghosts, keep arc induction away from that machine.
Oh, there were two of them there. Let's get this guy up. Where is he?
Never leaving your backpack again.
Man.
Barrier down. 'Cause I'm alive.
Go, man. Dude, it's just... I'll tell you, I might need a scout. Man, that dude is a pain in the ass. Finally. Man. Talk about chasing a dude down. You gotta land too many rounds in that guy. Let's change this loadout up a little bit based on that. Let's go with the scout and let's change this up. I know I'm probably not going to want to use that scout as much, but that's not what I wanted. I want overload scout. There we go. Just based on what I'm seeing, I don't think that that is going to work out too well.
Everything okay?
There we go. Eyes are watering again this morning. Okay,
Hey, unit. Ghost. Kindly
so let's try this loadout a little bit better. I know that the scout staggers them quicker, so... Now, what's the deal with the green smoke? That was weird. Let's do this a pen. So where's our... Okay. Thank you for doing that. Please shoot those things, dude. Thank you. So we don't have to deal with them.
What was that?
Oh, whoa. What in the world? Just killed me. Oh, dude. Come on, man. Yeah. Please stay alive. Oh, thank you. Come on. There we go. What in the hell just shoved me? Man, this is one of the ones I probably hate the most, just because it's just so much crap going at you. God, man, I just... What? Wow, man, I am definitely getting some screen lag here because things are happening. I'm dying before I even know it. I am on using GeForce now, and it is being a little laggy today. So I'm not on the Xbox this morning, but I'm definitely not getting the frames per second I usually get. That's for sure. Nice.
Diagnostics report suggests I have returned to a normal rate of function.
Missed the double rewards, that's for sure.
Engineering deck clean.
Good work, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
That's Zavala mobilizing other teams to secure the ship behind you. Maybe some way I can pawn off this paperwork. Maybe Hawthorne will do me a solid.
All right, guys. Nice. Yeah, screen lag is definitely messing with that. Silky smooth. Very fun. So yeah, I tell you, the champions on that are a pain. No, not gonna keep that. So what did I pick up on arms? I got Aeon saves. Wow, look at that base stat on that thing, 68. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that one. Not that I ever use it for anything, at least on that one. I'd rather see that rolled into, something that I'm going to use. Who uses that? I'd rather see that 1260 rolled into like my Icefall mantles or something, but wow, look at that base stat, 68. Why couldn't that come on a more useful a more useful exotic? I'm sorry. Yeah, it is what it is. I should have been using my melee a lot more. I forgot what subclass I was rocking on this. Alright, let's try that, get that done. I forget, honestly, if you're rocking the right sword on this, you don't even need to worry about that as much. Yeah, now I'm going to leave it the way it is for right now. Only going to do one more of these, then I'm going to go in and do some other activities. I usually save the Nightfalls for when I'm running with... I like to save the Nightfalls unless it's double rewards for when I'm running with my own fire team. A lot more fun that way. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's hump day, which means we're halfway through the week. Excited. We're less than a week away from season 13, and based on what I just showed you guys, I think season 13 is going to be good. It's funny how they kind of set us up to make us think that the Cabal were going to be our friends. We're going to be teaming up somehow.
Another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
There we go. This other guy, who's here. There we go.
I've narrowed down a location. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? What in the world? I'm on a freaking cloud platform. How am I losing connection to the gaming world? Oh, that's aggravating. All right, well, I guess we're going to do this again. Take two. I'm going to go in and turn the volume down a little bit on my desktop audio. I didn't realize I had that as loud as I did. So let's go ahead and scale that back a little bit. Hadn't seen my buddy Keel on this morning. I know he was working on his Xeno yesterday, and I got on this platform so I could possibly, we could help him out by going and doing the dungeon this morning on the stream. Although if the cloud is going to continue to act this sluggish for me, I am going to cease and go over to my Xbox very quickly. I do not like when I have that kind of lag. I mean, I can see it in the screen frames right here. It's supposed to be 60 frames a second, and I am definitely not seeing 60 frames a second.
The fallen have tracked us to Nessus. They have the Exodus Black
And then
Hawk
getting
locked down
kicked
and
out on
damaged
top of it.
systems of their way. Both are key assets to our endeavors here. Operation Piccolo has begun.
I'm sorry, I'm taking these guys out. I'm not waiting around. Yeah, they got taken out already. Oh, there he is. He was hiding.
Set of quarters.
All right.
Far. Down a location. Let's go.
Go. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, man. What is with my buttons today, man? I don't know if it's the lag or what, but I couldn't switch to my sword. go. Now it's working.
That is Exodus Tech. If you care about ghosts, keep arc induction away from that machine.
Help me! I have never wanted a scan finish so badly.
Where's this guy?
Thanks. I need a vacation. Help me! I have never wanted a scan finish so badly.
Nice. Much better.
Thanks. I need a vacation. Shank of the whip! Shank of the whip! Thanks. It's scary outside your backpack. Barrier down. Failsafe. Those shanks were using your circuits as arc weapons.
All right, that worked out well. That was a good time, super. Oh, look at that, a flag. I'm gonna grab that flag real quick. Okay. Oh, come on. Mantle. Mantle, mantle, mantle.
Hello? Everything okay?
There we go.
Failsafe was just being vigilant.
Hey,
I love when jumps don't work.
kindly delete yourselves.
I'll tell you, man, I played Titan for like 5 years, and then I went to Warlock for a couple years, and I'm really enjoying the Revenant Hunter subclass. I've been doing my Hunter a lot more than I used to. All right. That's weird. You know, I don't remember there being green smoke in here. That's really weird. I need to look and see if I see that in my Xbox as opposed to... Nice. I like that they kind of took that one larger dude out of here that didn't used to be here. Alright.
What was that?
Man, I am taking some damage. Whoa. Okay. They weren't that close to me. But I guess that must be some modifiers on this particular one, is that those dudes are more damaging. Hate that I died. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is not a fun one to have anybody die on. Where's this guy? He's got to be up here somewhere if there's arc up here. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I only died once that time.
You should be. We've wiped your engineering deck clean.
Good work, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I am not a fan of this Nightfall, never have been. The 100k is difficult because there's not really enough stuff to kill.
Maybe Hawthorne will do me a solid.
And so you really have to go after everything. You're currently receiving emergency alerts. Would you like to continue? No. There we go. Those alerts freak the shit out of my dog. Alright, let's go back to doing things we enjoy. I'm thinking the Exo Challenge is going to be the third one today. It's going to be the one that has some distance to it. I want to try out our new... You know, I'll go for that. Let's try something a little different. Yeah, I'm not liking how this is just bouncing around. Oh, good. You know what? Hold on. What's the roll on this? Should drop me a powerful, crappy roll. I am going to have to replace these. They go up another season, so I'm not really worried about it, but let's do... And we have that right. Let's put on something I'll actually use in here for right now, like fastball. And I'll say anti-barrier. Do we have anything? I wanted to try this new chattering bone. Anti-barrier pulse rifle. Okay. I really want to try this new chattering bone and see how it is. So if I do that, I am going to run a grenade launcher then. Like that right there. Okay, let's give this a shot and see how it does. Then I can use this, have a little fun. Okay. Maybe do some wraith hunts. We're going to mix it up a little bit. We're just going to do the fun stuff we want to do instead of the stuff that just is there. That's my name. Bleh. I do want my clan rewards, but those come from doing the bounties, so I will do some additional bounties in a minute, but let's break it up and do a little something. Yep, I thought so. Nice. Yeah, PC moves so differently than console. Love this chattering bone, man. This thing is nice. Nice. Come on, man, switch to my sword, for Christ's sake. Oh, that is annoying. I don't know if it's my button on my controller or the lag on the platform, but man, that is really annoying when you're trying to switch to something multiple times and it does not do it. Wow, the controls really overcompensating this. Look at this thing go. Man, nice range. And now I see why people like this, because you know that this is actually a decent weapon. Nice. Okay. Okay, I must have the wrong arms on. Because you gotta be kidding me. I am running Doomfang. Oh, okay, well that would explain it. Okay, my bad. Helps to put on the right super. I was wondering why some of the stuff I needed wasn't running. Great. Already had a grenade launcher ammo. Wow, that dude's way out there. How in the hell did he end up way out there? Guess I'm gonna have to kill him though. Where the hell did he go? Wow, okay. Game is really being buggy today. Goodbye. Alright. Wow. Come on, man. Wow. How am I down to 23%? Holy smokes, that was close. Whoa. What am I doing wrong, man? Holy crap, I've done this on my own tons of times. They must have shortened the time it takes for them to come over here, because I've been able to get past this. They've changed this up somehow. I've done this on my own every week. Man, I'm about to get fried. You know, this is definitely a little more challenging than the week before. love this chattering bone, but man. Let's get these big guys out of here. Alright, let's go. Oh, there you are. Get out of here, man. I tell you, man, they definitely pesky. Alright. We are full on everything, including super. Oh, a little bit of a change this week. Oh yeah, these guys are definitely getting a little more aggressive. Heal. And to move around constantly, man. Where is he? was good. That was challenging, man. Oh, I almost got a headache from that. Kid you not. It almost gave me a headache. What in the world? How is this thing? Oh, there we go. Had this thing wrapped up in my arm. I have got to get a cordless set. I think I'm going to do that this week. So I'm going to start keeping some of this armor that comes in for 1410, but I think we're going to get new stuff that goes beyond that this next season, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But so we'll have new armor on the new season. Definitely loving that chattering bone, man. That thing is... I needed one of these a long time ago. That is really good. I did want to farm yesterday. I think I have to go back to... after completing, I think I have to go back to Varix here, because I think Varix owes me a Billowing Winds. Let's see if I'm right.
Tell me, friend.
Oh, maybe it wasn't on this character. Oh, it was on this character. Because it's sitting in my... Oh, I never went and finished it. That's what it was. I never went and finished it. That's what it was. So let's have a little fun. We're going to run some middle tree. Boom. We're going to run some middle tree with some... Ooh, look at that. 75, 72, 71, 73. Loving that number. All right. So this will give us anti-barrier pulse. What's the other one going to be in this? If it's going to be overload.
Come close.
Okay, let's see what we got left for him. I know I did a couple more of these things here. So we got to come finish the Dark Priestess, which means we're going to have to take a little ride up to here to go do that. Code of the Missile is a lot of fun, and you know, I just realized that in playing these, you know, little private matches with random yesterday, that trying out a bunch of different supers, that is actually an excellent super. It is, especially against other, it actually will defeat any super in any other champion. The only thing that I think has an unfair advantage in comp still, and I'm going to tell you this, is stasis. Stasis is just not something that should be in a PvP type thing. I don't, you know, to freeze people back and forth. I mean, I don't think that when we came up with PvP having the ability to do that, I don't think that was something that they were looking at going, yeah, we need to, you know, invent something like this or make this a part of the game. I just don't see that as something they were looking to do. But, you know, I may be wrong. So is there anything any of you guys are going after?
Aramis wished to destroy gods, but Kritis simply chose another. She craves not power, but
I think one of the first things, I kind of look it up on the season pass, but I think that Oh, these guys are getting me from behind. I'm sitting there going, what in the hell is shooting at me? From over there. There we go. Come on, dude. So, let's do a little switch out here. I think I'm going to change this around a little bit. There we go. This is definitely a very underrated sidearm. Traveler's Chosen. If you don't have it, get it. The range is phenomenal. The fact that you can recharge your abilities with it is phenomenal, and it is very good. I don't know about you guys, man. I haven't even had to use it. You see what I'm talking about, man? This thing is nuts. Man, wow. You see how fast this thing reloads? I haven't had to use any of my abilities much, but oh, did you make me breakfast? Thank you. Tell you, man, my wife takes care of me, guys. Alrighty. Oh. You're going to hear me chomp because I have breakfast. Oh my God, that's flat. Where is my water? So I'm going to move my mic up a little bit so you don't have to hear me chomping. There we go. So it's going to look a little funny, but you should still be able to hear me. All right. Let's fix that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a cordless headset. This is definitely an issue. Oh, I forgot what I was running. I was tune coded the missile. No. All right. Love how fast this thing is, man. It is so good. You know, I'm not a big sidearm person, but I have to say, this is by far one of the best sidearms in the game. I have a God Roll Last Hope with Feeding Frenzy, and I think it's multi-kill clip or Rampage. I gotta go look, but it does not have the range this thing has. Wow, that was a terrible toss. All right. going to take long. Get off of me. One more to do. Come on. And we are done. All right.
Barracks. It's over. That's...
Yeah, I will tell you this. There's a billowing winds that my buddy Random has with surplus and explosive that has been just freaking killer in Crucible.
Thanks to the Guardian. But in death, Aramis becomes myth.
If you want to see me get my ass toasted between his two bows, he was running double bows in one-on-one yesterday, and he actually took me out of a super, a Thunder Crash super, one of the most powerful supers. He took me out midair with that thing, with Point of the Stag. And it's on Twitch. If you go to my Twitch channel, you can see it there from yesterday's feed this afternoon. And he killed me. I had 0. I didn't get a single kill on him on that last match. He is good. I mean, I could not run from this dude. I got him. The first one of the matches we did, it was like 24-12, and I had about half. But man, when we went to Midtown, where he had some open range with that bow. Holy crap. And it was my idea. Stupid idea. With that bow, man, he took me out of going across that spawn point. He was sitting up just near heavy. He was sitting up almost by the other zone, and he basically shot me midair in the middle of that super and took me out. I couldn't freaking believe it when it happened, but it's on the recording from yesterday, so check it out. Very cool. Excuse me, we have bipolar weather here in Houston. It was 70 degrees over one of the days last weekend, and now it's back down in the 40s and 50s during the day. So, crazy weather. For those of you who don't know, I am originally from California, so I am an avocado fan. Man, I can eat that shit all day long. All right, let's go see Mr. Varix here and see if we got a decent roll. I farmed this in the past, and I have some good rolls, so I do have I'd have to go back and look. I've got a couple here, so let me pull them up and see what I've got. Oh, I'm going to have to go in and switch over to my inventory manager for that. So let's go get this from him first. You teabagging Varix there or what? All right, come on, man. I would love to have, what do I have? Moving target and what? Rangefinder. Wow, look at the accuracy on that thing. Brings the bow draw time down. But it's masterwork for accuracy. Probably not going to keep this. So, the rolls that I have on my other ones, sorry, I'm munching loud. So I've got 3. And let me put something away real quick. This chattering bone over, and I'll put all 3 on so you can kind of see the rolls that I have. I think I masterworked a couple of them. So these are the 3 rolls that I have right now. And I've decided that I've kept all 3. So I have quick draw and explosive head on this one. I've not masterworked this yet. It's masterwork for stability, which I'm not really worried about. I have another one I masterworked that has moving target and explosive head, which I think is a better perk than, I don't know if I haven't really tried quick draw to see how fast it is. And then of course this one right here, the surplus and swashbuckler, is dynamite. This one is masterwork. It seems like stability is a common masterwork. Stability and handling. Would have liked to have draw time as one of those, but this one is really good. Really happy with it. In fact, if anything, I would like to get my other one of them moved, or I'd probably get this one moved up the chain a little bit to put this. I do want to try this quick draw one and see how much quick draw actually gives me. But for now, I'm going to take this. I got 2 of them at 54, so I'm going to move that over to another character right now. I want to move a 59 that I have and just bring it up. And I'd like to try it and see how it is. So before I bring that up and I waste it, let's go take these out and test them a little bit. So I'm going to pull another one of those. Let's see what the objective is, and maybe we'll take this out and do it. Defeat fallen. Oh, finishers. Okay. Annoying. Let's see, what do we have? I think we have bows and a single life. Use bows against any target. Machine gun. So we should be able to have a little fun with that. We can switch this over to a bow. Let's try our little quick draw here. Let's change this to a sniper. And change this to a machine gun. There we go. Or what did we do? We said rocket launcher, didn't we? And we'll do the rocket launcher after. Let's get these 3 done. Let's switch up our finders a little bit here and get the appropriate stuff we need. Ooh. That is interesting. Bows, hand cannons, and sound, but it takes strength away. Okay. Not charged with light. Any kill or assist has a small cumulative chance to charge you with light. Interesting. I could see where this would be just deadly with certain things. So we are running we put on a machine gun, if I remember correctly. So let's get our machine gun ammo finder, and let's just do that, and let's add a sniper ammo finder. And I'm not going to worry about switching out my others because I will be back at a sword pretty soon, so I'm going to leave those alone. Let's just change our primary around.
They call Varric's traitor.
All right. Grab another bite here real quick. Yeah, this controller definitely has got some wear and tear on it. I'm going to have to pick up another controller for this one and then get a warranty on it like I did on my other, but I'm already seeing issues with my newer controller. I've only had 3 months. Anxious to see what quick draw actually gets you. Okay, I don't really see okay, now you tell me, is that was quick draw and explosive head? This one has the surplus and swashbuckler on it. I don't know. I'm having a hard time seeing. I'm seeing definitely higher damage stats, but man, it goes off quickly. Where is this thing? There's something firing from right above me. God, the lag is terrible. So we're doing about 13,000 and up to 17 with swashbuckler. So let's see what the explosive head does. I'm anxious to see what the difference is. Okay, that only did 8,000 in damage on a precision shot. 88. And what did this one do? No swashbuckler. Same. Okay, I'm sorry, but that to me is not as good. I'm going to have to go with this surplus swashbuckler, man. That is a big, that's 5,000 crit damage in difference. That is just huge. I guess I wasn't expecting that much of a difference. But what I'm curious about is, what does it go up to if you melee first to get swashbuckler up to ×5? Trying to get some, see, 15,000, 17,000, 18, 18, 13 and non-crit damage. 15, 13, 14, 16. So the highest number I saw messing with that was 18,000 on a shot. For a kinetic bow, that is not bad. I'm real curious to see how that ranks. Now that's with surplus, with all my abilities charged, and surplus, you know, full cap.
Getting a read on Vex activity in the area. Let's go see if stasis can stop them in their tracks.
so I love Cloud Strike. I think Cloud Strike is a fun weapon. So non-precision damage is around 95. Base precision damage 11.8. So did we get our other bounties done? Yeah, staring at this small screen is definitely playing with my... give me a headache. I'm used to playing at a farther distance on a bigger screen. Alright, so what am I looking at here? Building wins. Nope. Don't need that. Did our sniper rifle stuff. Let's go back to something a little more interesting. And where is our... Oh, I got to put on our rocket launcher. I got to go to something a little more interesting here. No, that's not a rocket launcher. That is a rocket launcher. There we go. This is a good one to get multiple kills on if you haven't used it in a while. There's supposed to be a catalyst coming out for this, which I think is excellent. Happy to see that when it happens. Oh, I can run duels. All right. There we go. Let's see if we can get this thing tied up here. Yeah, somebody's trying to... They actually have my roster? Oh, it's Sith. Hey, dude. Are you online, man? He's in my fire tent. Didn't even see he was in there. Hey, dude. What's up, man? I didn't even see you there. You got Xeno. Congrats, man. Cool. Did you do the dungeon thing on your own? Or did you have somebody help you? This is the guy I was talking about earlier that was working on Xeno yesterday. Congrats. Good deal, man. There you go. Well, let's do the... There you go, man. Let's celebrate. Good job, dude. Congratulations. So what are you working on? I'm gonna eat while you're telling me. So did you do Xeno on your own, man? Yeah, I found out they changed the code. Congratulations, dude. I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you got that. Are you looking to run anything? Send me a message. Tell me if you want to run anything. That is really cool. I got to do I want to finish a rocket launcher bounty real quick, but other than that, I can do that, pretty much running anything. See if I can get up some ammo here. Ah, come on, perk. I want the chest despawned. So, dude, let's go run some stuff, man. What do you want to run? What do you got to run? Let's, why don't we do some, if I am fire team leader, which I think I am, why don't we go to do a wraith hunt, man? Or do the coup d'etat. Yep, gotta configure my lure. Hold on. Let's configure the lure. So, pinnacle helmet. So, dude, if you can hear me, I'm gonna head over here. Do your configure your lure, man. There you go. Take a read, man. Let's do that. I've got mine configured. You know, give me some kind of a sign that you got your lure together and want to do that. Just you know, do an emote or something and let me know if you got your lure ready. Awesome. Let's go. Congrats, man. I'm really happy for you. What about Xeno? You'll have to text me later and tell me if you did that on your own or if you who helped you with it. I'm finally done with breakfast. Sorry, you guys get to see me eat today. And I'm doing the Skype thing, so I'm pajamas from the waist down, so you don't know. But I got up early. I've been on for a while. Ooh, let me switch this out. Oh nope, I can't because I'm going to be running.
Destroy it. And you will deal Zivu a wrath, a crippling blow.
Right. No celebrant, no cryptoliths. No cryptoliths, no Wrathborn. Let's see her fight us without an army.
Oh.
Crow, are you there?
Let's have some fun.
I tracked the celebrant through a portal into swirling darkness.
Help you?
A gateway to the ascended planet.
Definitely, man. Not a big deal.
Darkness.
Just be careful. You can't damage this dude too much. This is a big deal. You got to do light damage on this dude because if you don't, he'll won't be able to do anything with him. God, what this thing is just terrible frames per second today. My PC, this streaming today is just terrible. All right, let's go have some fun. Do-do-do. Yeah, so just be careful. Do not damage this dude too much, man. We just have to do a little bit of damage at a time. Do not sword this guy or we're going to get stuck here and have to start over. Yeah, be careful. Not too much. Not too much. Let him spawn these other guys. Yes, he's already immune. But I think we're okay. We just got to kill this guy. Alright, perfect. Come on.
It fled back into the ascendant plane.
Awesome.
Left something behind.
Told you I tagged it.
Yeah, we really got to be careful about damaging him too much, or we will get stuck in these areas. So the problem is that a lot of the weapons we rock right now just do too much damage, and they're not used to that.
We made it through the portal back to the Dreaming City. No sign of the celebrant. Crow, where are you?
At your coordinates, walking the other side of the same coin. The way I see it, as long as we're in both planes, it has nowhere to hide.
Celebrant sighted.
Do your thing.
We're doing damage on him. I know it says immune, but we are doing damage on him.
Hold tight. I'm on it.
We flushed them out of the Ascendant plane and into the open.
I just shot them until they ran, but I like the way you put it.
We aren't doing any damage, are we? Let's see. Where does this guy go to? There we go. Yep, he's off. And that's it. All right. I think we'll be okay.
You think you can
Whoop.
enter this plane using
Didn't mean to stand on top of you there. Yeah, we don't really have to damage him here. We just have to kind of kill these guys and chase him through. Yeah, don't worry about damaging him. He's just gonna disappear anyway. Goodbye.
Stop bleeding energy. We can't get through.
The Celebrant realized we marked it. It sealed the portal behind itself.
Your companions are trapped in the Ascendant plane with the Celebrant.
There we go.
They are already lost.
We're trapped in here? By
The portal closed, but maybe there's enough hive magic left in the lure to activate some other way through.
All right.
I hope you can hear this. The Celebrant turned it around on us. The hunter becomes the hunted. I wanted to... Listen, if things get ugly for us in here, just know it's not your fault. Everything I did because I wanted to. Thank you for letting me have a choice.
All right. It's so funny that we're in an area of the Shattered Throne.
We're in the Ascendant plane. Do you read us?
Nothing in here I can't handle.
Okay, you gotta watch out. This thing will disappear on us.
Do you read us?
Nothing in here I can't handle.
What are you talking about? The Celebrant broke your legs and threw you into an abyss.
Nothing I can't handle. The High Celebrant's just up ahead, and I think I have a plan.
Oh no, I missed. Oh. Yeah, we gotta stay together on that, dude. Those rocks disappear, dude. Yeah, those rocks will disappear on you. So now I gotta start over. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Ah! No! 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 What happened? I went underneath the rock. Thank you. Oh, dude, I was coming back to get you. Oh, no. Come on, mantle. Really? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I jump through this area every time. What in the hell? Thank you. I gotta start over again. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, dude, stay there. Don't go anywhere. I'm just being ridiculous. There we go. All right, now that we're done being ridiculous, let's go have some fun.
Force a gear up.
Are you keeping it busy? I'm nearly at the portal where you came in.
You're leaving?
Like Osiris said, the Celebrant must die in the Ascendant Plane for our best shot at making that happen. He's leaving. I survived by watching the world around me and learning from my light. I've studied how that thing creates those portals. This time, I'll be ready.
To create another portal.
I'm in position on the other side. You're smoking it out, Guardian, but if I block the exit, it burns.
Not again.
See it? Now, finish it. The High Celebrant Wrath is no more. How did you manage that?
Awesome.
Destroyed its portal from the other side when it tried to escape.
See what we got.
I knew he wouldn't really leave us.
No, never.
Nice. Not bad.
Bring its head, would you? Spider
Resilience, discipline.
collect. It's been an honor, Guardian.
Get the rest of these helmets up to 1260. right, dude. Hey, text me. Is there anything else you want to go after? You want to do? You want to go ahead and continue to do lure hunts? If you do, I'll let you do yours first because they don't always correlate with the same thing. In other words, your lure hunts aren't always going to be in the same place mine are. So we can either do that or we can run some Nightfalls if you want. So let me tag over. There you go. So I know you can hear me. Something that will help us tremendously is if you can use a mic. I know you have the capability. I really don't care about your age. I help people. I've helped guys as young as 8 and 9, and a lot of the guys that are coming into our clan we got a few that are 11, many that are 16. A lot of kids, and we have no problem, teaching you guys the game or helping you guys go after stuff. That's that's what we're doing. That's what it's all about. That's why we're doing the channel. So text me and let me know what you want to do on the channel here. Tell me what you want to go after. Or on chat on this, it's fine.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Cool. So what do you want to do, man? What do you want to go after? Well, I heard you for a second, and then I lost you. What do you want to go after? Do you want to go after lure hunts? You want to do some Nightfalls? Or you got something specific you'd like to have some help with? Well, I heard you for a minute, but I don't...
I need to go to the tower.
Need to go to the tower?
For a sec.
Sure. I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and set my headphones down for a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Sid, just hold on for me. I'll be back. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. My dog is so funny. She's just giving me crap. I had to change my shirt. I was sweating to death. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and turn back on my cam. There we go. I had to put on a lighter shirt, man. I would tell you, wow, that's doing that too. Well, it's moving two things at once. There we go. All right. Wow, that's a gamer tag. I don't even know what that means.
Checking. Acknowledged. Transferred.
Man, I gotta build my. I spent so many cores yesterday, so I masterworked a crap load of weapons yesterday, and I actually am low, if you can believe it, on masterwork cores again. Not low, but lower than I was. I had 200, and I was maxed out. I had like 244 shards yesterday, and I used almost 100. Just phenomenal amount. I'm trying to save some of this. I know there's going to be some new exotics coming, some new things coming, so I'm trying to be mindful. Save up some things. I know we're going to have new armor. So now I have 2. Wow. Okay, now I got 3 helmets that are sitting up here. That's a 1360, so let's see, what do we want to do? I almost don't want to waste shards bringing these up. I don't ever use them. I'm just keeping them because they're high stat rolls. And
Speak to me not of the dark.
I don't want to waste upgrade modules bringing these up, so I'm just going to melt these. That is, well, I like that roll, but I already have, the one I'm using right now is that same kind. It's already a 1410, and it's already a good piece of armor at 76. Yeah, it is a higher stat than that, so I'm just going to melt these, buddies. I do have a crap load of tokens I'm going to do at the end of this thing. I'm going to turn in. I'm thinking about masterworking my Heart of the Innermost. They say this is really good with, they say this one is really good with stasis. Giving me that. Oh, okay, dude.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
I guess he's got stuff to do. I know he's got school coming on, so he's probably taking off for school this morning. I am going to go ahead and do this. Shame on me. I'm just going to burn up my materials. Melee damage resistance. I didn't know there was... I never really noticed that. Oh, he's back. Okay. I thought maybe he had school. Alrighty. I think I'm going to... add that back in here. I like that. So this actually gives me let's go look at my Titan.
Yes, Guardian, by all
I'm
means.
using cold snap grenades. Probably use dust field. Works so much better with overloads. Slow from your ability lasts longer. Last ability energy. Increase the damage and size of the burst of stasis. Okay, well he left again. Not quite sure what's going on there, but...
I think I have something you will like. Let's find out. Guardian?
Grant you super energy. Okay. What would we want to replace? Get our grenades back. Okay, so...
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep.
Give me a 10 boost on resilience too, so that might be actually good to have. Wow, those are really well-rounded out stats, all in the 70s. Just looking at that going, wow, that's a pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so... legs are what I need to be on the lookout for. Legs, armor, and chest pieces that are high roll stats. And I know I'm going to be able to get that later. Hey, dude, you are going back and forth, not sure what's going on. I'm going to grab this real quick from Banshee.
I was going on to my Titan.
Ah,
On my
okay.
Titan.
Awesome. Is there anything you want to run? Let's go ahead and hit. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this right now. Is there anything you want to go after?
Good eye.
Have you done your strikes already for this week? Did I get my... Let's see if I got my rocket launcher kills. I did. Is that a pulse rifle? Man, I got a really good chattering bone, dude. I was really happy with my chat. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put it on. I was using it earlier, and I need to do pulse rifle. So I'm actually going to put it on right now. I was really pleased with how this was rocking. Let me grab it. So this is the pulse rifle I got. Let me switch back over here to my screen. So this was the pulse rifle I picked up yesterday. This chattering bone. Opening shot, rampage. Really like the rolls on this. Rampage, I'm rolling with rampage spec. Opening shot. I got a choice between armor piercing and ricochet. Decent barrel choices. I stuck with Hammer Forge for the range, and really happy with this. Actually, I was going to play with one of these shaders earlier and see what it looks. Wow, that looks cool.
I just need to do bounties and stuff.
Just need to do bounties? What kind of bounties? Strike bounties? Are you doing strike bounties, or if you don't mind, I need to use stasis, so if you want to do some strike bounties, we can do that. Let me pick up a few more bounties. I do not need to rock this anymore, so that means I can rock that. Please tell me this thing's up to 1260. It is.
Earthborn or reefborn, the city is grateful for your reverence.
Weapon bounties.
What kind of bounties? I'm sorry? Like, I didn't catch you. You went on and off too quick. Strike bounties? Strike, Gambit. Stuff on Europa? Weapon bounties. Okay, so you can do those during strikes then. So let's do that. Let's do those during strikes. Hold on, let me see how many more I have to do for Zavala real quick to get him out of the way. I think I only have one more. So, and I don't have any. So let me pick up some strike bounties from Zavala real quick. And we'll get out of here. I want to get him polished off. And then I'm going to turn in some tokens in a little bit.
Let's begin. A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier.
Alright, let's see if we got anything good. And let's get out of here and go off and do some bounties. So super, that's easy. Oh, void. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. Let's go do something. Let's go roll into some strikes and so we can get some bounties done. Not going to worry about the 100k right now. I'll do that later. Have to do that on Legend, and you're a little bit underpowered for that, but it's really best to have a fire team of 3 with that one. This one's it's just really easy to get killed in this one and wipe. Yeah, I want to see how this does with stasis and recharging abilities. I'm kind of anxious to see how this works together. But for the sake of bounties, let's do this. All right, cool. This ought to be good for polishing off a bunch of these bounties real quick.
Guardian, Hive forces are lashing out from the cosmos led by a disgraced wizard named Devoto.
Disgraced?
I don't know what it is about this sparrow, but this sparrow seems so slow to me.
Now the brood questions her strength.
It's like I put the mini on. The mini seems like it's so fast compared to this.
That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Better than her before she gains her footing.
Lots of movement. Be ready for anything.
Come here, man. Well, if I could freaking hit the broadside of a barn, that would be good. Why not? Oh, I already used my grenade. Let's float up by that lamp. That'll be fun.
Fallen raiding party ahead. Thrilled about Nagota's presence.
Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Look this way.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Alrighty.
Spoil their plans.
Let's go.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her.
Is this dude already in here?
Not with the crew doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Ninja signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Really? It's so funny watching a boss hide. Nice.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Got some bounties done. Ooh, surplus and killing wind together. That's interesting. Accurized rounds. Full barrel. Huh. I've never seen Surplus and Killing Wind together on the same weapon. It's very interesting. Alright, what are we going to run? Let's see. I think I'm going to change this up a little bit. And run that. Do you need a 1260? I can blend into that thing. Got so many freaking Hawk Moons. I'm going to get more today by running what I've got to run, but have anything that's in that's in a 1260. Not that I want to get rid of. Okay. No, anyway, it was worth a try. All right. 2 more of those done. Got 1 more to get done there. And what do I got? Finishers. So it's either you're gonna go you're gonna do any Iron Banana. I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. It's just I don't like the matching for it. So this is what's this week's Nightfall.
Captain, a crew of Fallen tripped one of my proximity alarms. They have crossed into the Exodus Black secondary crash site where I am blind. Will you help me find them? I can feel them in my bones.
Let's see.
One more set of coordinates. Fallen can't be far.
Looks like these guys got this. Nobody got these 2.
Okay, the Fallen went that way.
Not sure what that dude's doing, but okay.
Be careful while I'm gone.
Not getting as much on the scavenger side as I would
This device
like.
looks like an old arc energy conveyor. Yeah, that could hurt. Never leaving your backpack again. I will never take what you do for granted again. Ow, ow. Can I get a hand? Thanks. It's scary outside your backpack.
All right, doing good.
I need a vacation. Barrier is down. My scan showed the Fallen used arc energy from Exodus
Alrighty.
to control everything here, including the barriers.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting some lag. If you can go after those, I'll go after the ones in the back. Okay.
Hello? Everything okay?
We're fine. Failsafe was just being fidgety.
Hey, unit. Ghost. Kindly delete yourselves.
I'm pretty full on ammo, but what the hell? Can never use too much ammo. Right? don't work too well. What in the hell? I have had the weirdest things happen to me in this Nightfall, or in these strikes today, as far as going into weird places and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, I want some ammo. Wow, this thing's going slow.
What was that? Exodus Black is all clear.
Nice. Plan rewards done.
Yes, thank you. As well as the ship AI can when her crew has died.
All right.
We'll always be here for you.
And who's better than us? We're awesome.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see, where are we at on bounties? There we go. Guess I should do some finishers. Good job, man. You beat me by 1 kill. That was a good assist, too. Good job, man. I'm going to do a strike over on the Tangled Shore, if you don't mind, to get some... you want to see... What do I want to run for that? God, I got another Xenoclast. Yeah, we're going to go over to the Tangled Shore, and let's do a... not a Warden of Nothing, I'm sorry. Let's do Hollowed Lair. One of my favorites, man. Clear out this. Trying to see what I want to run. So precision kills. See what we got going on here. What was that about? All right. Got a little bit longer on stream here, and then I'm going to be taking off until this afternoon. I don't know how much longer you got till school kill, but I'm probably going to run just one or two more strikes. Not anything crazy. Smart. Upgrade modules, and I should, with the tokens I've got to turn in. Yeah, I've got over 1,000 tokens to turn in. I'm going to turn those in before the end of the season. Yeah, it's Traveler's Chosen. It's a sidearm, and it is a quest weapon. From I think 2 seasons ago. But man, you definitely need to. If you don't have it, it's definitely worth having. Oh, that was not advisable. Might as well pick up that chest while we're here. Oh wow, that was nice. Picked up some coin right there. Yeah, the Traveler's Chosen is nice. What it does is it gets stacks of Gathering Light, and it is just wicked powerful, man. It's got better range than most sidearms. Thing is just nasty. Okay, I guess I'm waiting on people. We must have a third trying to spawn in or something. Ah, there we go. What in the hell? What just happened? I have never killed myself with this grenade launcher ever, and I'm suspecting that's just what happened. Come here, man. Scorn. Pain in the ass. Where is this one? Come here, man. I'll take that. What's up, pup? My pup's back there. I think. Okay, yeah, our third's coming. All right, man. Nice. I heard something pop for somebody on that one. You're over there. Okay, good. Dude, gotcha. I hate that tank, man. Yeah, Kate 6 was definitely the man. Come on. Do. Oh, stop. You think everything's about you. Are we done? Yep, I think we're done. Yeah, playing on the PC definitely gives me a headache. That dude is a pain in the butt.
For killing you to end your reign of terror. They die, I live always.
Nice. Yes, Dad, this will probably be my last strike. I'm getting a little bit, for some reason, I'm getting a migraine today. And I think it's because I'm playing on the PC screen. This screen is just closer than I'm used to, and I don't play on it very often. Be glad when the cross-play is enabled, where I don't have to buy 2 sets of content anymore. Man, I miss syntheseps. That lunge effect you get from syntheseps is so nice. Oh, I missed. Oh boy. That is not a good place to die. Go. Let's see where that got us. I think it got me past. Oh, no, not as far as I would like to go, but I'm out of time. Hey, dude, I gotta head out, man. It was fun. Absolutely. I want that emote, dude. Where did you get that emote from? My buddy has that. Hey, how's it going? What you doing, Nathan? I'm sorry, I just saw you chirped in there, man. getting ready to head out for getting ready to end my stream here and head out for the night, for the morning. I got work to do, but
how do you get the Traveler's Chosen gun?
okay, it's a quest. You might want to go look at the kiosk and see if it's something you can get through the kiosk. If not, just go onto YouTube, and it was a limited time quest that was available, and it was when it was before the pyramid ships came. It was like there was a bunch of stuff you had to do. There was like 15 or 20 steps to it, but it's definitely, it is a quest weapon, so it should be available in that quest kiosk. You might want to look. If not, there may be somebody you can pick it up from. It was originally, I believe, it originated with Zavala. So you may want to try and see if you can get it from him. But it's really cool. If you haven't ever looked at what it is, I will show you that hand cannon, that sidearm right now. So, short action, you have this Gift of the Traveler. So each time you kill something, it stacks up to 10, and it grants melee, grenade, class damage. So you long press. It's kind of like the scout rifle, where you can long press it to get a more powerful thing. But this actually restores your class abilities.
Can I borrow you for like a second?
Yeah, sure. That's good.
Tonight's dinner.
That's what?
Tonight's dinner.
Oh, good. That's delicious.
With mashed potatoes and candy.
Awesome. I live with one of the best cooks in the world, my wife. I live in the best restaurant in Houston. So yeah, this is a neat weapon. It is a quest weapon. Check it out, man. I think you'll dig it. It is one of my favorite sidearms. And when you leave it charged with light, if you don't need to that gathering light, if you leave it times 10, not only is it, the reloads are just like lightning fast. The range is, it makes the gun 10 times better. So it actually becomes more powerful if you leave it in the weapon. And you can see it does some pretty crazy damage. Nothing. It's not in the kiosk. Is that what you're asking? It's not in the kiosk. Let's take a look. I'm going to head over to the tower real quick. I do have a couple. I got clan rewards and stuff to get. Let's go take a look and see where that. And while I'm traveling there, I am going to look it up. So give me a second to head over to my browser, head into YouTube, and Traveler's Chosen. How to get Traveler's Chosen. Okay, it was in Season of Arrivals, so I was right. It was like 2 seasons ago. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what Cacus says about this.
What is up, guys? Rick Cacus here. Thank you so much for stopping by.
So I'm going to share this on my screen for a second real quick while we're on there. So let me add a screen for this real fast. We're going to do a window capture. And I will show you what Cacus has to say about this and where to find it. So let's do that real quick. And here is what Cacus says about it real quick.
And today we have the complete guide for how to get the brand new Traveler's Chosen exotic sidearm.
Now this obviously was made when it just came out.
2 within Season of Arrivals, and so let's get started. And as you can see, we ain't reading off steps in the database. I've actually got this weapon, so this video is also going to include a ton of time-saving tips as well as the overall.
You can see how crazy this thing is, man. Damage is just nuts.
You're going to log in today to Destiny 2 or whatever day you're watching this, and it's going to be essentially
I don't know if they're going to make this quest available or not.
Quest,
that's a good question. Now, this was a limited time thing.
Have to do the first part
kind of like Heir Apparent was too, but they're making Heir Apparent available in the quest kiosk.
And then go to the 4 different planets, Titan,
it's very possible
Mercury,
this will be one of
Mars,
the things that
as
comes
well
in, or
as
there may be a way to
Io
grab
that are
this quest to
disappearing
do
when
this.
Beyond Light launches. You'll have to talk to the planetary vendors there and do one of the weekly bounties for all those different planets.
See, the
That's
bounties,
actually
for the
process
way
you
you
need to
did
do
this,
to get the
was
escalation
all around the
sniper to have that
evacuation
farm
theme
boat, for example.
that happened
But
in
let's
Season
move
of
on to the new
Arrivals, and you
steps
had to
made
do
available
events that were
today.
specific to that
Firstly, you're
season.
gonna have to talk to Commander Zavala.
So I
He's
don't
gonna
know
have
if you're
a brand
actually
new
going to be able to
exotic
get it through the quest
Exodus
kiosk.
Evacuation, and the first
You know,
step
so you did
is
get
to
it from
go to Io
Zavala.
and to speak with Asher Mir. Now, once you do so, you're going to update that quest step, and the new objectives are to get a taken sample, clear a lost
this is
sector,
playing,
and
I'm
to
gonna
gain traces
run
of
across
corruption.
here
And you
to
can
some
do
other
all
things.
three of these things in one lost sector,
In the background.
specifically the Sanctum of Bones, and that's actually the lost sector right next to Asher Mir, as you can see. So basically, you know, turn around from after talking to him, go right into that nearest lost sector, and as you go through, killing Taken will count towards traces of corruption.
So
there
this
should
is
be
the
enough
actual
Taken within
quest
that
for
lost
that
sector.
gun.
Note that if your teammates are nearby,
You'll
if
return
they kill a
honors,
guy kind of
Guardian.
near
But
you, as
credits
long
to
as you're
Cactus
in the
on this.
fight,
This is
involved in
his
the fight,
video,
you'll
not
get a
mine.
trace
I
of
just, you
corruption
asked
as
about
well.
it, so I thought
now, as
I
you get to
would
the end of the
let
lost
you
sector,
know.
there's going to be the normal boss, but there's going to be a second different new boss. That new boss is going to give you the taken sample, and then once you kill the normal boss and open the chest, you'll get the lost sector complete. From there, the quest is going to update. Now you have to complete the Pyramidion Strike and also get 40 scan traces, which are acquired by killing Vex. So simply open the directory and load into specifically the Pyramidion. It doesn't have to be in a playlist or anything. It can be the one you select from the planetary directory. And there's really nothing special about this strike. However, you are going to be doing this same type of thing a lot, so I'm going to spend a little bit of extra time giving you guys some useful information. So, as I kind of alluded
Cactus
to
has this,
earlier, when it
has
comes
this
to
video
picking
out.
up
You can
these
see
items
it
for
goes
killing a
into
certain
detail. I'm
type
not going to play the
of
whole thing.
enemy,
This is his
you
stuff.
don't necessarily
But
have
I
to
wanted
get
you
the kill, or you
to, I'm
don't
going to
even
leave it
necessarily
up a little
have to get
bit
shots on, as long
so
as
you
you're
can
involved in the fight,
see
it
what's
will count for
involved.
you. However, you probably do want to get shots on if possible. When it's something like Vex,
I'm going to go look in the kiosk real quick, because I was sure this was something that was in the kiosk for Season of Arrivals, but I may be wrong.
You're going to have to kill a lot of a certain type of enemy before
And
the
you could
strike
just buy it.
completes, or you're going to have to do more stuff after the fact.
Exotic
so make sure that
Archive.
your teammates are involved. If there's a teammate like much further back in a different loading area, especially, he will often not
it's not
get
in the
item
Shadowkeep
from the other two
exotics.
teammates getting a kill. That's something we found out as well. So it's probably worth waiting until your teammates are caught up with you and not going too far ahead before engaging with the enemy type you're trying to kill. I would also recommend going out of your way to kill the certain enemy type you're looking for.
It
and then
is
once you
not
have
in
it
that
fully
one.
completed, just switch into speedrun mode and complete the strike as quickly as possible, which is
Let's see what
exactly
we've got
what
for
we
each other.
did, as you can see.
Yeah,
Now,
that's what I
once we
thought.
do
It
kill
was a
the boss and
limited
the strike
time.
is
I was
complete,
pretty
the
sure,
quest is
and like
going to
when
update yet
we first started
again, and
talking
now
about
you're gonna
it,
have to do
I
a
believed it was a
heroic
limited
version
time
of the
thing that
adventure
was only
Unexpected
available.
Guests. Now, interestingly, if you open the map, you can see it's right here, but it's not heroic.
It was only
There's actually
available
gonna be
for,
a new
like,
node that has appeared next to the Whisper mission, as you can see, and that is the
It was only
heroic
available during
version
Season of
of
Arrivals,
this
but
adventure.
they've been
So
bringing
that's
stuff
what you want to
back, so that's
matchmake
why I thought
Now,
it
something
might
of
be
note, this
a quest
and
you
the
could pick
other
up.
heroic adventures you're going to have to
So
do
exotics
within
and
this
legacy.
exotic quest actually have the modifiers, presumably of the day. So like right now, it's heavyweight. So pay attention to that. You'll be able to speed run these adventures
Chaperone.
a lot quicker if you are adhering to those modifiers. In any event, once you complete
So the
that
only two
adventure,
here-
you're prompted to go back and talk to Asher Mir, and interestingly, you're gonna get a reward, and that is gonna
And I've
be
already got the chaperone,
Nightfall
so
drop,
not
the
quite sure
old
what's going
school
on there.
Nightfall drop for Io. So if these weapons were missing from your collections,
Somebody just sent
this
me
is a great
something. Let's
chance
see,
to
new
get
message.
all of those weapons
Okay.
complete. And I think that's a pretty cool thing Bungie did, because these
yeah,
plants
you're
are
right. It may be
disappearing. This could be your
not
last
something you
chance
can
to
get.
some of these
So
old school
that's too
weapons.
bad.
And
It's
some of them
kind
are
of
actually
something that
pretty
was in the
decent, like
game,
silicon necroma,
and it is
the
really
automatic gun
good.
with snapshot.
Hopefully,
It's
they
a pretty
will,
handy
with
little
like
PvP
they did with some of the other
sniper.
exotics, that will make it be
Once
something that
you
comes
collect
back,
that,
which would be really great.
update yet again, and now
So
you're gonna
I'm
be
going to go
prompted
ahead
to
and
head over to
kill
a new-
that, but at least that gave you a little history where it was at. Yeah, there was a ton of stuff involved around what that was, and the problem is that it was built around activities in the season of arrival. So basically, if you weren't there to do that at that time, it's very possible that's not going to be something you can get any longer. So that's kind of depressing a little bit. I'm going to head over and grab my clan rewards and then call it for the stream today, for this morning. It was interesting playing on PC today as opposed to playing on Xbox. It definitely is not as favorable to my eyes because with my setup, my Xbox is on a 50-inch TV over here that is on the wall about 6 feet from me. So it's greater distance, it's more comfortable. And that's why you see me looking to the side where my PC is kind of around this area right in here. I've got an ultra-wide screen over right in front of me that my webcam sits on. And then I've got another 27-inch over here that's a curved screen as well. So both are curved monitors that shape around me, and I usually keep like my feeds over here so it's in direct sight on this one, and then I do my inventory management and some other things over on this side. But I've usually got full screens rocking while I'm doing this and playing on Xbox. So in this setup, my PC is on I'm playing on my 27-inch over here, which is 1080p, and then I'm got on my ultra wide, I'm running all my stream setup over here. So it's definitely a little bit different, and I don't like it closer. Yeah, Warmind protection is good. Get as many mods as you can. I've got almost every mod in the game, I believe, with exception of a couple of raid style mods. And if you go into collections and you look at your mods, I mean, there are a ton. In fact, I think I just got a new raid mod last week. Yeah, see, I'm missing two. I don't know why I don't have Riven's Curse. I thought for sure I had this one. And it could be that and I do have these, but these are actually ones you have to earn and turn things in for. They come in on certain weapons and things like that. So awesome. Yeah, they got this on the last Stone Crypt. We were doing Stone Crypt, and I did get that. So I'm only missing two on that one. I think I've got all of them on this one. And by the way, these are usually, I'm missing Abyssal Charge, but I think Abyssal Charge is part of the artifact, and that's why I don't have it. I did, yeah. See, Spoils Award. These are ones I did not activate on the seasonal artifacts, so that's the reason why I don't have them. But these mods can make or break your day in the game. I did. This is seasonal artifact. I didn't do that.
Everyone's so afraid since the attack.
So I try to do all these. I mean, buy all the mods you can, dude. Yeah, get as many as you can, but if you want some mods to pay attention to, especially around your builds that are very good. So I run Arc on almost all my weapons with the exception of a few. But and you get different mods with this. Like this one I'm running Solar because I can get Kindle in the Flame, which is basically it gives me healing ability. So when I heal, when I revive somebody, it heals me and so it's kind of a shareable mod, but you can see fire. There's some other ones in here, rocket launcher ordnance. So each type gives you something different. There's another one for grenades here that works with charge with light, but Fire Team Medic is really good for healing, so you can heal from Warmind cells. So there's a lot of really good mods based around, but I run a lot of Arc mods, and the reason why is because on Arc mods I can put things like For instance, Lucent Blade. Lucent Blade is one of the best mods in the game. This gives you bonus sword damage. It greatly increases the charge rate of your sword. You even get some protection with it when you're using swords. So a lot of times I'll run some arc damage resistance with that. It's a cost of 4, but it is well worth it. You get a double perk off of that one, Replenishing Guard and Lucent. The other one I like running is Radiant Light. Radiant Light gives you a boost of 20 to your strength. So you can see here that if I took that off, I'm running 102 on this piece right here. Look at my stat on that. That has to do with I'm getting plus 20. Normally that stat would be, if I was running something else, would actually be 82. But I'm getting 102 because this is giving me a plus 20 in strength. Powerful Friends is another one I run that gives me a plus 20 in mobility. So that you can see this stat. Most people have this, and this is running like 12 or at best 22. But mine's actually running 42 because I'm running this stat. This Powerful Friends. Powerful Friends is nice because when you become charged with light, then people that are near you become charged with light, and that's really a nice perk. Yeah, so if they're not charged with light, they become charged with light when you do. So besides the plus perks to mobility and strength, you also have some really great features there. So those are 3 arc mods I like to run a lot. So if you don't have those, get those for your inventory. Fireteam Medic, I mentioned a few others there. Excellent mods. So I would make sure you have all the base ones you need. Sniper Resistance is another great mod. If you don't have this, it goes on your chest piece, I believe. So there's a couple here. There's Melee Damage Resistance. There is Sniper Damage Resistance. And then Concussive Dampener is a very common one a lot of people have. But this one, these 2 right here are very good. So this one is very good to run like in Lake of Shadows where you can get sniped very easily. This gives you Sniper Damage Resistance, and it's useful in some of the Master and Grandmaster Nightfalls. So you'll see people run that a lot in any activity where snipers are pretty bad. So anyway, maybe as the new season comes out and we have new mods come out, we'll talk about the artifact. Some people have asked me what's on your artifact. So this is what's on my artifact. Anything to do with anti-barrier, usually I will have the anti-barrier or any kind of mod that has to deal with barriers or overloads or unstoppables. I'm going to have all of them. So I have this whole first row. Now, a lot of people like to have some of these other things. I have hand cannon targeting on my other 2. This one I chose to use Scout because I found that Scout is a much better overload deactivator. Basically, if you land 1 or 2 precision shots in rapid succession, you're done. You can stagger him, where auto rifle, man, it just takes forever, and he moves around so fast. Surge Eater, unstoppable. So this is staggering unstoppables with void melee. That's really good. Like if you're running a setup with, let's say, bottom tree void on the Titan, and you're doing a shield smash in that, you can actually stagger him with that and then sword him while you're right there. It's perfect. Solar and stasis grenades, thermal overload, excellent. I didn't do Spoils of War. This is one that I probably would have loved to do on a couple of my characters, and we have some guys that run with this. So every time you defeat a champion using a finisher, it leaves heavy for yourself and for your fire team. Very useful. Thermal blooming, I love this because solar stasis drops orbs of power for fire team members, so that's obviously helping your fire team. But I got this and I have not used it as much. So when your super ends, you gain a temporary bonus to weapons damage. I almost much rather would have had this. I have barely used this at all, and I don't know why, but I just haven't. So something that I just haven't done. Cap restores full health and shields. This would probably be good if I ran solar a lot, but when I run solar, it's usually in a class where I don't have an issue with health, so I didn't see that as relevant. This is interesting. This was a new one I don't remember seeing in any other in any other artifact before this, so I'm interested to see what comes out. I'd love to see Thundercoil come back. I love Thundercoil. And of course, Oppressive Darkness would be nice to have back. Both those usually run in the same one, so I'd love to have those back on the new artifact for next season. Those things just make void grenades just melt. They are so good. And thermal, the Thundercoil's dynamite with Syntheseps, Bottom Tree, it's very, very powerful. So if you do anything with arc melee or arc period, it just makes that, like if you're running Chaos Reach, wonderful. If you're running, I've not really played it much with the Hunter, but when I'm doing Hunter, I'm usually doing Top Tree Arc Strider with Liar's Handshake, which is almost Titan melee ability, and so that with Thundercoil works real well too. So anyway, guys, take it easy. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will catch you. I'll be on Twitch this afternoon at 4:30, and I'll be on for a couple hours then, and I'll see you guys back on YouTube tomorrow morning. Have a good one.